an energy that is present so that everyone each receives what is necessary for them in this time and in this world. The role of the archangels is notably to help with global progress, to help for some of us with the advance of certain regions of the world which do not correspond exactly to your continents. They are sometimes smaller regions, sometimes regions larger than a continent. We are participating in the general awareness raising of this planet, following your request, following your plea, I should say. Know that this is being done. Know that your world is still in this troubled period, which will bring it to a new essence, to raise new consciousness, more and more enlightened by divine messages. You will start again to realize who you are in this plan, to be taken back, not what some call a power, but a right. In reality, there is no hatred. Hatred appears because you wish to see it, as you are this powerful, or all this powerful. Hatred can never be more than an illusion you wanted to see, and every time you seem to see, or feel, or experience some aspect of it, it's because you would rather believe hatred to be real than to allow love to take over. When love takes over, your game of pretending that hatred is real is over. Love is what you and all are, and it is always here. Your willingness to look upon love helps you remember that hatred was only an illusion that you wanted to see. Once you don't need an illusion of a force that can oppose reality, the illusion disappears. At the heart of every feeling of tension is your belief that you really do need to see and experience a force that can oppose reality. When you can own this as your belief without projecting it out onto another, you hold the key to freedom. For the first time since Atlantis, people are able to experience true happiness. They are also awakening pure divine masculine energies. This highlight is activating qualities of wise leadership with integrity, so that a wave of higher frequency leaders is being prepared and will soon step forward. The solar flares are touching people with the impulse to use their power for the highest good and to protect the vulnerable. In this way, it is raising the frequency of Earth, humanity, and even the universe. There is no coincidence that there are more supermoons that are pulsing out higher frequency, intense divine feminine energies. They are beaming out divine feminine wisdom, as well as a desire to start caring for and nurturing each other. Regardless of nationality or creed, this is starting to spread through the consciousness of humanity. Because we are being bombarded by high-frequency light, we are needing extra assistance with grounding. Lady Gaia herself is raising her frequency to help us all ground the higher energies. Hollow Earth is responding by sending high-frequency grounding energies through the ley lines. We really are being prepared for the golden future. Every feeling of stress is your commitment to attempting to make separation real. Ego tells you that you need it to be real, because ego is this very idea of separation. You remain when you attempt to make separation real disappears, while the idea of separate things and people is still hanging around. You can allow it to be used in the service of freedom for all by allowing Spirit to direct your perception of all you see. Words can usher you to the gateway to the formulas, and as you focus upon the formulas, words can emerge to guide you. Spirit has a use for words while you still believe in them, so your job today is to remember to turn all over to Spirit. When you have taken up the reins again, you will feel it. Indeed, today is for helping you to see where you still hold on tightly to the idea of control of separate aspects of the world. As you can see, where you are holding on tightly, Spirit supports you in letting go. The number and intensity of the solar flares has been increasing rapidly, so what is their purpose and what are they accomplishing? They are bringing in higher frequency divine masculine energy from the sun. This contains light codes that start to ignite happiness within humanity. Your era of astral zones, mental zones, and other things produce fear again. Fear is poison. But you are not that mental body poisoned by fear either. This means that there are reasons for love, and there is love outside of you too, when you thought you had lost it a little inside. Remember that you are also outside. What do you like around you? Not necessarily someone, it can be something. Spot an object you love. If you really like it, let me tell you this object loves you too. Take it, recharge. Resume awareness of being connected to what you love and what loves you. Nature loves you, your house loves you, your country loves you. Even if you have a contrary impressions, don't listen to them. Become aware again. Waiting to help your conscious is also about being aware, so in contrast, stop being unconscious. Become constantly aware of who you really are, of this unique force which crosses the world of humanity, of humans, and which is changing all this to reverse it all. Everyone is your helper on the journey home, and they are just waiting for you to stop judging them, to realize that 100% of the judgment thoughts ego sends are untrue. If they are not who ego says they are, something you can get something from, or something you need to avoid. Who are these helpers? Today is for allowing Spirit to show you how loved and supported all of your helpers are. As you can see how loved and supported and cared for they are, you can accept that the same is true of you. Look outward, not to see defect and danger, but to see a clear and shining reflection of the love you always hold within, no matter how covered up by an illusion of hate. Everyone has this power to look out and see a reflection of what is real inside. Share this power with all now and notice that you have it yourself.